Good morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, this is just a little preview for tomorrow's This and That Tuesday, where we're going to be making some tangled tassels using some lovely product that I got from Michael's. It's Celebrate, and it's a trim bundle. And of course, I got the sparkly one to go with sparkle. But anyway, you just need a little bit of those elements, and these are some of the lovely um, little tassels we're going to make. And we'll go into that more tomorrow. But I wanted to make some of these tiny little clusters as accent pieces on here. So what I did was literally, the little bits of scraps, I cut off a piece of each little piece of sari or ribbon or whatever I was using for my tassel to add color. See, this one has a piece of orange. This one was plain. This one has a piece of the green yellow. So I took a piece of this and literally just a snippet, okay? And I literally, when I cut them off, I put them in my container here. These will be just enough to make one of these little clusters. So I'm going to take this, because I'll be using this tomorrow, and a piece of the gold and a piece of that. And let's see what else we have in our little cluster pile here. I'd like a piece of what is this? I'm sorry. Lace. Lace was the word I was looking for. And maybe a piece of cheesecloth. I'm not sure if I'll need that on this. Probably not, because it's pretty busy. So I get my pieces and I start just assembling them here. I think I want a piece of something, maybe a piece of this gold trim here. Okay. And on these, I'm just going to assemble them like I want them. These are little discs, the Avery key rings. They're 1¼ inch in diameter. I got these from Amazon, but the plain white ones you can get from Dollar Tree, and there's like, I think there's 7 in a package. So I just put a little, with my hole punch, I just cut something so I had a background, and totally not necessary. Decide where you want the hole, if you're going to use it or not. And I just put my layers on here. And minus that, I just took my little stapler and I stapled these on here. Works better this way. So you just find, because it's so tiny, I don't want to be gluing all these layers down, okay? So Sparkle takes the easy way out. Yeah, and just staple that. Okay, I got most of it in there. Then I'll put that on there someplace. And I might go around with my glue and glue things down. Just a little bit. Cut off anything that you don't like the looks of or it's too much. Then I will take one of my words that I already have here. These are on the smaller size. And then you want to find a focal point, either a word or something to, not a word, but an embellishment of some sort to put on here. I was all ready to go live. I was just going to do a little introductory, but I've never done Facebook Live, and I guess I have to wait 24 hours. I don't know. That's what they told me. So then I take some of my little bling that I have, and you could probably use your glue gun for some of this, but I don't have mine out. So we're just going to put that there as our focal point. This one has a little enamel flower. This one has a fabric rose. This one has a butterfly, of course. What doesn't sparkle make with butterflies, you know? And then I still want this on here, which I don't. I want something smaller. So I'll just take one of these little, again, Dollar Tree finds, and I'll put that up here. I know, they're little, but you can pack a lot on here. So I want to put that up here. Then, after that dries, you could do what I did on here, was I poked a hole on the bottom, put a jump ring, and put one of my beads. And then I just put a bulb clip on top here to hang it off my little tassel. So I think that finished it off. But I won't do that until I decide where I'm going to put them. So this just has to dry a little bit. So we can do one more. So on this one, I think I want to make a red one tomorrow. So let's cut this for tomorrow. And let's just take the tip off. And yeah, you can use fabric or whatever you have. And this one, if you want to, just layer them down in stages. That's fine. I want to see where my hole is. Okay, it's up there. So that's going to be my base. And I have some little stickers. And maybe I want to put a flower sticker on. I'm not sure, but let's just give it a little trim so it's not so bulky. You don't have to because this is on sticky back paper, so it's not going to show anyway. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I'll try to do a live and introduce myself for those of you that don't know me and have never seen me. Scary thought. But we'll put him there. And it's kind of subdued back there. And I found these old pieces of jewelry here that I might want to put on there, but let's get a piece of let's get some of this eyelash trim, and that's too big. Just add a different color, little color. And you're not going to be able to see that sticker. That's okay. Get this down. This was just an old bracelet that I took apart. I like the beads that were on it. I'm just gonna give this a little trim. So that's gonna go there. Maybe maybe I want to put a piece of trim behind it. This is how Sparkle rolls. She just changes things in midstream. There's a little piece of gold, and this can go on top now. Yeah, and these will be ready for tomorrow when I show you how to do the tassels. Okay, so I won't have a super long video. Drive every, whoops, my fingers have glue all over them. So just do some reinforcement. It's okay. It's all good. And take one of my little words, ink it up a little bit. And if you don't like something, you can just take it off and start all over. Okay. Let's give him a little trim. I like all the stuff poking out. So there you have it, my friends. There's some different colors, and hopefully I can do some tassels to use the colors in these elements tomorrow. So for tomorrow, you're just going to need some odds and ends. I'm sure you don't all have this here lovely trim bundle, but you can certainly come up with your ribbons and your lace and your boho sari ribbon, any of your elements. You can use eyelash trim. You can get all this together and come back tomorrow, and we're going to do some tangled tassels. Okay? So they all have something different in them. These have some rhinestones that I had on a chain and some silver. So, yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.